Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Game & Browse Toy Box. Today, we're going to be taking a look at something that was actually purchased for a Game & Browse video that's still currently in production. It's a prop that will be used in our future video review on the Nintendogs series of games for the Nintendo DS. Today, we have with us the Nintendogs branded Pet and Play Pup. This particular plush is modeled after the Pembroke Welsh Corgi breed of dog, which, if you're familiar with the channel, that's the same breed of dog as our puppy Hammond, who has appeared here on Game & Browse a couple of times this year. I don't want to give too much away about our upcoming review, but here's a little background information. Nintendogs is a real-time virtual dog-raising simulation game that was released for the Nintendo DS in 2005. Its 4 different versions of the game would go on to become one of the best-selling Nintendo DS titles of all time. Like all popular video game franchises, it's never long before related merchandise is produced and released, with toys and plushies often being the most popular form of licensed products. Nintendogs was of course no exception to this rule. The Pet and Play Pup that I have here today is trademarked 2007 by Commonwealth Toy and Novelty Company Incorporated. They currently hold some of the licenses for the most popular children's properties, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Paw Patrol, and Hatchimals. I actually reached out to Commonwealth and asked them about some of the Nintendogs merchandise that they released in 2007, but I didn't get an answer. Looking at the commercials for the Nintendogs line of products, it says that they're made by Tomy, but there's no mention of Tomy on this package at all, which strikes me as odd. I find it strange that a toy company as popular and successful as Tomy wouldn't put their branding on a toy, especially a Nintendo licensed one, considering Tomy and Nintendo have made a fortune off of licenses like Pokemon, Kirby, and Animal Crossing together in the past. Anyways, back to Nintendogs toys. There were so many different lines of toys that donned the Nintendogs brand. Looking at the Nintendogs wiki, it appears that there was everything from interactive pets, to dressable pets, to little robot-like pets, and even a trading card game. The toy we have here is part of the Pet and Play line of Nintendogs. Looking at the box, the toy boasts, "Pet me, watch me move my ears, bark, and wag my tail." Continuing our tour around the box yields pictures of a Corgi puppy, the Nintendogs logo, and a small passage about the Welsh Wonder Dog. You can pause the video and read about the Corgi's epic legacy if you want to. At the bottom of the box, it shows other Nintendogs breeds and toy lines. There is, of course, a Try Me button on the dog's paw, and when pressed, the dog makes dog noises. One interesting thing to remember about Nintendogs is that in the game, they never grow up, meaning that they always stay as puppies. That would explain why this plush looks more bear-like than corgi-like. Corgi puppies are notorious for looking like little bear cubs. I mean, look at how Hammond looked when he was a little baby potato. On closer inspection, this plushie's face looks a little bit weird. The plush comes with this little breed-specific hang tag, a Nintendogs branded tush tag, a little butt charm, and a Nintendogs branded collar. I wish we could find a Nintendogs collar for Hammond, too. In addition to the Nintendogs plush, an adoption certificate is also included. Not that I'll ever write on it, because I don't want to ruin it, but this would have been super fun to fill out as a kid. Maybe I'll make a copy of it, fill it out, and hang it in the game room someday. Well, I think that's about it for this puppy. As always, thank you so much for joining us here today on the Game & Browse Toy Box. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for future content. We have some super awesome things planned for the month of October that we can't wait to share with you. Hey Hammond, you want to talk to the Nintendog? What do you think? Oh! Do you like it? Oh, I'm not so sure. Anyway, see you next time here on Game & Browse.